Hello everyone, today in Sangee's Cookery we're going to see a Middle Eastern dish which is nothing but the falafel and the hummus. We're going to see how to prepare both these items. Falafel is a deep fried snack which is made with the chickpeas flour along with some herbs and spices, and hummus is usually prepared with the ground paste of the cooked chickpeas along with some spices and with sesame seeds powder. The combination of the falafel and the hummus is definitely great. It can be used as a dip, or it can be served along with cucumber sticks and carrot sticks, or it can be used as a spread on the pita bread along with the falafel. So this is a very interesting recipe and a tasty recipe. So before we start the procedure, if you're looking at my video for the first time, I would request you all to subscribe to my channel and also click on the bell icon for further interesting notifications and recipes. So for making the green hummus, I have taken quarter cup of the white chana which I have cooked it, small bunch of coriander leaves, 2 to 3 tablespoons of jalapenos, 3 flakes of garlic, half a lemon, 1 teaspoon of roasted jeera powder, salt as per taste, chili powder 1 teaspoon, 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds or til seeds which I have dry roasted, along with this some olive oil. So first I am going to powder the sesame seeds, the dry roasted sesame seeds, and I am going to make it into a fine powder. Now you can see that I have ground the dry roasted sesame seeds. To this I will be adding the coriander leaves, jalapenos, garlic and all the other powders, and I will be grinding along with the cooked chana. I am also going to add the chili powder, jeera powder, salt. I have not added salt while cooking the chana, so I am just adding salt accordingly. Now let's grind this into a smooth paste. So now we have the fine paste of chana along with the other spices, til, roasted til, garlic, coriander leaves, everything we have ground into smooth paste. So I have added some water and I have made this paste. I am also going to add some olive oil, approximately around quarter cup. Basically the oil needs to be seen nicely in this preparation of hummus. So finally I am just going to squeeze some lemon juice as well, around half a teaspoon. This will add to the flavor of the hummus. So nicely mix it up. We have for making the falafel, I am going to soak the white kabuli chana. We need to soak it at least for 8 to 10 hours. I told you that I have soaked the chana. This was about 250 grams of white kabuli chana which I soaked overnight. Now I am going to grind all these into a smooth paste. Some 7 to 8 small onions, 4 to 5 flakes of garlic, 6 to 7 green chilies or according to your spice levels, and some coriander leaves. So we are going to grind everything into a coarse paste without adding any water. Now you can see that I have the ground paste of the coriander leaves, onions, garlic, and I also added a small piece of ginger while grinding. Chickpeas, the soaked chickpeas which is soaked overnight. So I'm just going to mix everything. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder. This again you can add according to your spice levels because we have added even the green chilies while grinding. Salt. Also adding a teaspoon of black pepper powder. Turmeric powder about half a teaspoon. I'm also squeezing half of a big lemon. If it's a small lemon, you can even add 1 full lemon. After squeezing in the lemon, I'm also adding quarter cup of the besan or the gram flour, and now we can mix up all the ingredients nicely in such a way that it gives you a good binding. You should be able to make round balls out of it. In case if you are not able to make round balls out of the mixture, you can add little more besan and check for the texture. See, I have actually mixed up all the ingredients. It is better to mix it up with your hands instead of a spoon because it will get mixed up nicely. So if you see, it's having a nice binding. You can bind it like this. So this will be the texture. And another tip, while making this falafel and hummus, I would suggest that you prepare this batter and keep it before itself, otherwise it will become too much of work for you. So normally what I do is I grind the batter and keep it in the morning itself so that my work gets little more lesser. So all I have to do is prepare hummus and arrange for the pita bread and other things. So it becomes easier for you. You also need to add 1 teaspoon of the roasted jeera powder. So which we are adding finally. So 1 to 1.5 teaspoons will be good enough for this. It will have a very good flavor, and I'm mixing it up and keeping it. Now I have the prepared falafel mixture ready. For that I'm going to add some freshly chopped greens. So I'm just going to mix all the greens along with the falafel mixture. Again, this is not compulsory. This is actually my variant for adding the greens, because definitely adding greens is going to be nutritious, and we all like adding greens in any kind of vada preparation. So that is the reason I am adding here. So if you don't have the greens also, it's completely optional. You can just leave it, or you can just add finely chopped coriander leaves. That's it. Mix it up nicely. So I'm going to take small portions of this falafel mixture. Just going to make a round ball, and slightly, if you want, you can flatten it, and we're going to deep fry this oil. In case you are very oil conscious, you can, some people even shallow fry it, but the taste comes in deep frying it. Now you can see that the oil is heated up. Add the falafel one by one. So once the vadas gets fried on one side, we can slowly reverse it. So once the vadas gets golden brown in color, you can take it out like this. So the tasty falafel is ready. So we have everything here. The falafel. I didn't get the pita bread, so instead of the pita bread, I have the kulcha, so which is similar to the pita bread. So I thought to show you, I just got the kulcha, and I have some lettuce, tomato, and some onions, and some cucumber and carrots, and the hummus dip. So why I have kept everything is, I can tell you, this can be used as a dip, just like by dipping this in the hummus, and people can just have it as a dip. And this hummus is usually, after the preparation, it's always a good thing to add a little bit of olive oil if you have. So if you see in the hummus, some oil will be floating on the top just like this. So this can be had like a dip. Or in the pita bread, what we can do is, we can spread this hummus. So I'm just going to use this as a pita bread today and show you, since I just want to show you with whatever is available. So you can just crush the falafel and keep it like this, and you can keep some tomatoes, onions, and lettuce, and just fold it and just give it. So this can be a quick snack, and especially for the boys, if they want to have an evening snack also, this will be the best, and it's quite filling, and it is fully packed with protein. This can be had just like that, or if you want to have it, if you prefer it to have it little warm, you can always make it little bit hot. Hope you'll all try out this recipe and pass on your valuable feedback, and if you like it, please share it with your friends and relatives. Have a wonderful day.